Welcome back, we the people. We're continuing to read the book of Revelation, also known as L's Holy Injiyl. We're on the last chapter, chapter 22, and this is verse 6. The heading of verse 6 is, the book of Revelation is confirmed as a book of prophecy, and the faithful are warned to remain faithful because the angelic being, Malachi, will be sent among them. Yes, this is the reader speaking here. Yes, brothers and sisters, we the people, he's here with us right now, and a lot of us are missing him. This is our last chance to try to get an understanding of who this being is and what he's trying to do. Let's continue reading. King James Mistranslation, verse 6. And he said unto me, these sayings are faithful and true, and the Lord God of the holy prophets sent his angel to show unto his servants the things which must shortly be done. Close quotation. And this is Dr. York's right translation and explanation for us in this day and time. And he, the Anunnaki Elohim, said to me, John, son of Zebedee and Salome, that these words are faithful and are facts beyond any doubt. And the Kurios, the Theos, of the souls of the newsbearers, sent his Anunnaki, Elohim, Malachi, to teach his Theos' servants that which must come about soon. This doesn't mean these things will happen right after John, son of Zebedee and Salome, had completed writing down the vision of the book of Revelation. Rather, it means that the events will happen so fast that they will seem to come one right after another. First, the Anunnaki Elohim will come to prepare the way for the Messiah's return and the end of the world as we know it. The reader speaking here. I hope we're listening, people. We are being warned. The great and dreadful day is upon us now. Now is the time to change and do the right thing. Verse 7. The King James Mistranslation. Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book. Close quotation. Dr. York's right translation and explanation for us in this day and time. This is it. I'm coming soon, which is a reiteration of Revelation chapter 3 verse 11. First, the Anunnaki Elohim Malachi will come down to earth in human form to dwell with and guide the faithful. Then the Messiah Jesus will return. The world will not even know that the Anunnaki Elohim Malachi is here, because they will mistake him for the Messiah Jesus. Their concept of who the Messiah Jesus is totally wrong. The Anunnaki Elohim Malachi is the spiritual guide of Dr. Malachi Z. York. Let me read that again, people. The Anunnaki Elohim Malachi is the spiritual guide of Dr. Malachi Z. York. It is his job to get the Holy Tabernacle Ministries ready for the end of the world. The Anunnaki Elohim Malachi job of raising the 144,000 has finally come to an end. I was raised from amongst you to show you the only true way of life, to show you the way to regain your godliness, to become the supreme beings you once were. Your rejection of me will mean torment and suffering for the next generations, your children and your children's children. They could be the children of light, the 144,000 purified souls. But first, you must know the truth, accept the truth. Then and only then will the Messiah return. It's all up to you. Blessed is he who guards the words of this prophecy, which is a state of bliss for those who read the words of the prophecy and remain faithful, because they knew its words were truth. They will be very fortunate. They will receive all the blessings contained within it in this volume, which consists of 22 chapters. Verse 8. We take heed. This is the speaker, this is the reader speaking here. We take heed, people. Stay in love, stay in truth, and do the right thing. Verse 8 is headed, John is told to write down what he saw. The King James mistranslation. And I, John, saw these things and heard them. And when I heard and seen, I fell down to worship before the feet of the angel, which showed me these things. Close quotation. Dr. York's right translation. An explanation. And I, the newsbearer John, son of Zebedee and Salome, saw and heard these things. And after I had heard and seen, I fell down to prostrate in front of the feet of the Anunnaki Elohim Malachi Zadok, in reverence, who was the one who showed me all this. Verse 9. The King James mistranslation. Then saith he unto me, See thou do it not. See thou do it not, for I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren the prophets, and of them which keep the sayings of this book. Worship God. Dr. York's right translation and explanation. So he, the Anunnaki Elohim Malachi Zadok, said to me, John, son of Zebedee and Salome, in quotation, don't do that. Worship is only for the Most High, because I am a servant like you, and like your brothers, the newsbearers, and those who guard the words of prophecy in this scroll. So prostration is for Theos only. Close quotation. Verse 10. The King James mistranslation. And he saith unto me, Seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. Close quotation. Dr. York's right translation and explanation. And he said to me, in quotation, don't seal the words of the prophecies in this scroll, because the time is near. The end is almost here. Verse 11, heading, Everyone will receive their reward according to their works. Those who have remained faithful will be blessed, for they will receive the right to be taken up to the holy city. The King James mistranslation. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. Close quotation. Dr. York's right translation and explanation for us in this day and time. As for him who is in darkness, so leave him in darkness also. And he who is defiled, so let him be defiled also. And he who is righteous, then let him be righteous also. And the holy, so let him be holy also. Whatever path one takes in this life, one will receive the rewards or tribulations of it accordingly. Those who are faithful and enduring will receive the reward of righteousness. They will be the Messiah. They will be with the Messiah Jesus. Those who become defiled by the things of this world are led by the devil into wrongdoing, will receive the reward of the wicked. When the Messiah Jesus returns, there won't be any time for man to change his destiny. It will be too late. This is the reader speaking here. Are we listening with the people? Now's the time, the final call, the final wake-up call. Verse 12. King James mistranslation. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according to his work shall be. Let me read that again. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. Close quotation. This is the Messiah, Jesus, speaking here. Messiah Jesus speaks. Here I come. I am coming soon, and reward is with me, in order to reward everyone according to all they have done. Verse 13. King James mistranslation. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Close quotation. The Messiah Jesus continued to speak. I am A and Y, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. Verse 14. The King James mistranslation. Let us continue reading on the other side with the people. See you on the other side.